Hello, folks. Today we're going to do Nick Rant. Actually, the other guy who did the video since years will be doing it instead. Oh, sorry, super turned off. Well, we're going to have to make him charge. Oh, this little camera is dead. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, it's just the 5 of us. No, 6 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's just the 6 of us talking about Nick Rant. So get you ready, because I hear we will talk about Nick after I find that guy.
Network only broadcasting in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
It would air a small number of shows, usually imported or based from Canadian networks, and the shows were usually educational and targeted toward the younger children. Small shows were played, such as Curious George, The Magic Lamp.
Okay, guys. Why we still have SpongeBob still? Darn, even on television for years. Back then, he had Rugrats and all of that. Now let me continue with this guy until we talk about the rest.
And it actually introduced the slime theme that lasted about Nick for years to come. The show went on for 11 years, with its final broadcast in 1990. Once again, this show was shared and honestly based with Canadian viewers, and it wound up running for a whopping 143 episodes. Because of the popularity of this show and some others, Nickelodeon went national. However, it didn't necessarily have the title Nickelodeon until 1981. For the first 3 years, it didn't even have the classic orange slime logo either. Recognize this? This was the original logo that went from 1981 to 1984. It was eventually replaced by the classic orange slime logo that we still see today. Up until 1991, Nickelodeon was actually broadcasting shows from other countries, such as Canada, the United Kingdom, France, and even Russia. The term Nicktoons was created to describe cartoons that were created by Nickelodeon itself and not imported or exported out of the country. Nickelodeon started with the show Doug, which many of us remember. This show was essentially a starting point for many other shows with a similar plotline, attempting to educate children. The show basically had a plotline of a kid who moves into town with a friend who easily accepts him over everyone else, and essentially he has a love interest right from the start. Soon after, many other Nicktoons were released, such as Rugrats and the Ren and Stimpy Show, which were actually released on the same day as Doug, simply on a later time zone. Eventually, shows leading from Rocko's Modern Life in 1993 went all the way to the 30th Nicktoons series back at the Barnyard
You record?
at the end of 2007.
I'm hearing
5 more
somebody
shows were
talking.
actually scheduled to be released in 2008. Nick Jr. was started around the same time as the Nicktoons were, but I won't get into that today, since it didn't gain as much support amongst teens until Dora the Explorer seemed to come out. Snick, short for Saturday Night Nickelodeon, was a 2-hour Saturday night series of shows aimed towards teenagers and older children. It started in 1992, replacing the usual cartoon lineup with several full-motion video type shows, such as Clarissa Explains It All and Are You Afraid of the Dark? While at the same time returning Ren and Stimpy, being more mature, to this new prime time. After about 12 years of introducing new shows, such as All That, Keenan and Kel.
Hey, hold it. When you get here, I gotta talk to you. So, Nick nowadays, oh no, they're doing all, you know. Now go back to the video that we talked about. Okay, guys. We got another person. We'll be doing the goodbyes later. But for now, we have 3 more people left. So enjoy. Oops. Just wait for a few minutes. And then we prepare. So enjoy.
Wisdom teeth. So as you can imagine,
What guys? Stop talking for a minute.
Hey, let's do another rant because I'm already in physical pain. I'm
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Um,
Hold it! Stop!
Here, I'd say. So
Oh!
I'm going to kind of check out and see what shows are still on Nickelodeon. What shows are still running? What shows? New shows, maybe.
Usually talking, but
Check it out. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. So let's see here on Wikipedia under Nicktoons. We've got a list of all the Nicktoons. So let's see, starting with Doug. Oh, wow, that's interesting to know. The first 4 Nicktoons all had exactly 52 episodes. Doug, Ren, Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, and Real Monsters.
Wow. So cool.
Still with the highest amount of episodes. Let's see. SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. I'm not surprised here. Again, I've talked about SpongeBob numerous times.
Yes.
Nickelodeon can't cancel the show until they have a show that's good enough to replace SpongeBob. And because
You
they
are
can't
the
cancel
one
the show,
up by
it's
Cookie
just gonna
Monster's
drive
mouth.
itself into
You
the
are the
ground and
most
eventually
guy
suck.
who always.
It's gone
Spidey
down so far,
loses his
but
stuff.
it doesn't entirely suck.
Spidey don't win. You
But
win.
if you want to know more about that, check out my SpongeBob
Can
rant.
you?
Fairly Odd Parents, I like that show. I don't know if I like it anymore. I haven't really seen any episodes since they had that movie about the baby. But I don't know. I think it's. I guess it's a good move on Nick. Keep holding on to that. At least they're not like Cartoon Network and just trying to eliminate all of their old shows. I sounded really British when I said eliminate. Anyway, next up. Oh, that show's still on. Oh, I don't like Back at the Barnyard. But apparently it's still running.
No.
I assume they canceled that once they canceled the
Yes, they canceled
Attack of the
since
Power of Juju, which they did up here
2011.
back in November of 2008. Wow, it had about a year. Yeah, I'm not surprised that attack kind of sucked. Let's see. But Back at the Barnyard, really, I guess kids like that. I don't really like that show at all. But whatever, that's talked about that too much in the past. Also, it's interesting to note that SpongeBob has 140 episodes and Fairly Odd Parents have 110, still not surpassing the Rugrats. Okay, might be. I've seen about 1 or 2 episodes of this, and I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't really care for it. It's just too weird. But I mean, then again, most of the cartoons we grew up were incredibly weird. But I still just don't. I can't exactly rate this show because, well, it fits in. I consider it to fit under more of a female demographic. Whenever there's a female protagonist, I tend to